Hello YouTube, Suits here. I'm going to try and stitch some videos together I've taken over the trail. I haven't been consistent with how many videos I took, but I'll get some. I'm going to try and do Amicalola Falls to Erwin, Tennessee. So just over 300 miles of trail. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this. Suits here. I wanted to talk a little about how I got my name. I was talking a lot of NASA stuff from my career, and guys came up with, man, you got to be Spaceman or Apollo or something. Well, to me, Apollo's kind of sacred, and Spaceman seemed like an astronaut or something, but I mentioned that our call sign in the Myrrh before I left was Suits. They said, you're Suits! So I'm Suits. Anyway, it's easy because I listen for it and remember to answer to it. Take care, and I hope you enjoy these videos. Jeff and I started at Amicalola Falls. This put us 8.5 to 8.8 miles up to start the actual Appalachian Trail. It was a lot of stairs up. We didn't do it in one day. We stayed at the lodge, which is at the top of the falls. We really enjoyed the lodge, and it allowed us to avoid a really cold morning. The first day, we didn't start till 10 a.m. It turns out while we were up there, we met Jill and Katie's dad, and that gave us an almost instant trail family that lasted for a few weeks. When you check in at Amicalola, they give you a tag and a hiker number. We did make it up to Springer Mountain and started the AT on our second day, and saw the iconic white blazes, and we had our first trail magic that day from Phoebe's dad, Dale. We are a bit past Springer Mountain. We've hit some rough footing, and it's our second real day on the trail, and it's raining. All right, say something to your adoring public.
All right, your turn, bro.
I had to say goodbye to Jeff at Neil Gap. He was only ever going to do 5 days with me. It was sad, but I've enjoyed my hike, and I enjoyed starting with Jeff. Neil Gap is also the last time this group was all together. It's also where Phoenix got a new tent and a new name. On my way to Blue Mountain Shelter. I think I'm going to eat lunch there. It was supposed to be my overnight, but I went a little further than planned yesterday. So I'll eat lunch there. And I'm going to push about another 3 miles to set me up to have a short day heading into Dix Creek Gap on Wednesday and catching a shuttle to Hiawassee. I really enjoyed my time in Hiawassee. It was my first real town stop. Ate real food, drank some beer, and saw a beautiful sunset from Hiawassee Brew. Stayed at the Holiday Inn Express, and boy do I miss it. North Carolina-Georgia border. 1 down, 13 to go. Well, I apologize for the audio on this one. It was mostly me yelling the same explicative over and over and over again. So I think I'll delete it and let you have the voiceover. I should probably add music or something. I was really excited about knocking a state off. I was more excited about crossing from Georgia to North Carolina in this instance than I was at hitting the 100-mile mark, because I'd already done that on the Camino. But it was really cool to cross my first state off. Now here, tomorrow I'll cross my third state off, but that was cool. I can't say I know what town I'm looking down on. I can say I'm up above Bly Gap at the second steep climb. It has been reasonably amazing. The climb was very challenging, and I'm looking forward to getting down into Muskrat Creek Shelter. Thank you. Alright, this is what the privies look like. They are a godsend. And each one seems to have a handicap ramp. How the hell you get here as a handicapped person, I don't know. But I heard that Tennessee took theirs down, or won't build anymore, because they refused to put handicap ramps on. That's not truth, that's just rumor, but you know. Oh, this one's a two-holer, but that one's locked out. Gotta use this one. And someone left us some Body Glide. I won't be sharing it. All right, near Standing Indian Mountain, looking out towards the Standing Indian Wilderness. Beautiful, beautiful view. I don't know if the video catches it. I don't know what town that is. I'm going to turn it around. It'll be a little discontinuous. Hey, here I am. Oh, there it is. Standing Indian Wilderness behind me and in front of me and everywhere I look. It's becoming a warm morning. But last night we had about 35-mile-an-hour winds, and it was freezing cold. Not actually 32, but probably below 40. And with heavy winds, that's tough. All right, catch you later. I just thought this water dripping off the moss was very pretty. It hadn't rained in a couple days, but we're still getting a lot of runoff from the recent rains. So pretty. Anyway. Thank you. Okay, this is the fire tower on Albert Mountain. I couldn't actually figure out how to open that, or I'd be up on the platform. I'm one landing down. And my fear of heights is at full steam ahead. It is something else being up here. Climb all the mountains you want, but set me on a metal platform. All right, I'm gonna turn this around. You get the idea. I'm dang close to 100 miles and glad to be here. The climb up Albert Mountain was tough. Every bit as tough as Blood Mountain. The video doesn't really show it, but 100 miles. Hello, up at the top of Wesserbald. Just a beautiful view from the fire tower. Someone thought that was Fontana Lake, thus I'm looking to Fontana Dam, which makes sense since I'll be there in 3 days or so. Couldn't make it one day earlier, but just an absolute panorama. I tried to do a panorama photo, but really it's just going to show the distorted railings of this fire tower. But but everything is just pretty. Well worth the climb, although I was going pretty slow on this climb. Having a good time. I believe it's April 4th. And back to Fontana Lake. JMO with the Warrior Expedition Group lights the fire most nights. His only requirement is that you bring some wood and contribute. I took some videos of this, some in slow motion. Period. If you need someone to donate to, I recommend Warrior Expeditions. They provide equipment for veterans to walk the Appalachian Trail, and they seem to do a good job, and they get replacement equipment out quickly when it breaks. It was cool to be back at the Knock. This first picture, I took one with Doug and Jeff a long time ago. The second one is a duplicate as well. The third is my bunk room, a nice bunk room at the Knock. Good morning. I believe it is Thursday, April 6th. I've left the Knock, or the Amicalola Outdoor Center, NOC, today, and just got a little taste of green tunnel. Thought I'd make a picture of it. Can't you can see some light out there, so I suppose I'll see worse in the future. But yep, looking at it. This is a pretty nice trail, although we've been going up for the last 4 miles with a few breaks. So if I sound a little winded, there's a reason. Anyway, this is what hiking the Appalachian Trail is like. Talk to you later. Good day. Today is Friday. I believe it's April 7th. Good Friday. So happy Good Friday to all of those who celebrate that. It is one foggy, foggy day. It was raining when I got out of my hammock this morning. It rained most of the morning. I was freezing for a while, but it has since warmed up. And it is just foggy. Not every day is sunshine and rainbows out here on the AT. Some days are just rain. Anyway, let me flip this around. There I am. Been wet most of the morning. And just surrounded in fog. You can see the trail. You can see the white blazes. It's not a big deal, but it's wet. All right, talk to you in a while. Bye. Zach joined me at Fontana Dam to walk the Smokies with me. It was cool having him, though I don't think I had good enough hiker legs to keep a 26-year-old happy. He enjoyed the environment, though. Okay, hello. We climbed the Shuckstack Fire Tower. It is a bit frightening of a climb, I won't lie. There's the stairs down there. We're up here. The view is fantastic. I'll try and get some pictures. I'll try and get whatever. But Zach's laughing at me because I'm moving like a baby. I have a little bit of a fear of heights. Not perfect on this. All right, I'm going to move over to that corner.
Okay. There.
Thank you. Look at Lake Fontana and the dam and all that jazz. All right, thank you. Oh, I'll turn it. All right, here I am. Woohoo! No idea how I'm getting down. Take care. Since I wasn't able to do too good a video from up top, windows, fear of heights, smallness, here's Fontana from one of the middle platforms. This is just cool as could be. There's my young and somewhat fearless son. All right, take care. I don't know if you can see all this on the video, but the top of this ridge or mountain are covered in little white flowers. And they're just fabulous to walk through. It's so pretty. Both Zach and I were kind of astonished by it. And it's flat. And it's flat. We've been climbing all day. Anyway, hopefully you can see the little flowers. Hopefully the pictures picked it up. And I will talk to you later. Thank you. I was really glad Zach got to meet and sing with some of the original trail family. Good morning. We've hit a mountain meadow, and it is quite beautiful in the morning sun. Really enjoying it. Enjoying my time here with Zach. He slept well in his hammock. Enjoyed his quilts in his new hammock, and we both are enjoying this walk today. It's something else. We're lucky to be here. Had a wonderful singing campfire last night. We got a little chilly and went to bed early, but our hammocks were close enough we could listen. It was awesome. All right, talk to you later. Good morning. Check out this cool spring, the way it's coming out of a cracked rock. Really kind of just thought it was cool. Zach and I are on our fourth day. I think it's Zach's fourth day. And heading to Peck's Corner Shelter, leaving Mount Collins Shelter. We're 1.2 miles in for the day. Turning it around. There we are, sun and all. 2 suns in that picture. Talk to you later.
Yeah, well, it takes a couple minutes.
Is your finger in the picture?
No. Oh, what just happened? Why'd it do that? Back, camera. Oh no, it's video.
Zach and I closed out the Smokies with Trail Magic steak sandwiches at Davenport Gap. They were fantastic. I think I would have enjoyed more time with Zach, but that's how much time he had. We then went on to vacation with the Boyles and the Haleys at the Haleys Rocky River Lodge, a fantastic vacation rental by owner, and we spent a day or two doing fun stuff in Gatlinburg. Jeff drove Zach back to the airport. Good day. Getting close to the top of a fairly famous spot in North Carolina called Max Patch. Big grassy bald on the top of a mountain, and people come up here and camp and party and do all that stuff. And 2-year closure so that things can get better. I'll take a little from the top as well. Take care. All right, the top's not much different than the other area I videoed, but it's all cool. Here we are. It is windy as can be up here, but the views are spectacular, like most of the views on the AT so far. Anyway, having a great day, trying to get to Hot Springs by tomorrow afternoon. Not sure if I'm going to stay there or not, but that's what I'm doing. Hey, I wouldn't mind that at all, but I'm going to do a video real quick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're welcome to be in it.
There are. Gonna be a lot more. No.
My mom's a NICU nurse. My mom's a NICU nurse.
Okay.
So I hear about it all the time. And I'm like, it's easier not.
It sounds like less work to get to the top.
There's Jordan.
Rich Mountain Fire Tower from the top.
Yeah.
It was a touch of a climb, but it was fun.
You're such a freaker. Jordan! Why is your face covered?
How you doing? All right, I think that's the 360. Came out of Hot Springs today. Beautiful walk. Beautiful tower up here on Rich Mountain. Just all good.
Yeah, someone like popped one off while we're sleeping.
Whoops. Hello, about to the top of this ridgeline. Thought I'd take some video. It was a hell of a climb. We'll see if I can do any of this one-handed. Holy moly. You guys okay being on video?
Just don't tell my PO.
Ethan Killer and one whose name I have not swapped. Not sure I can do this one-handed.
Yeah, I was like, be careful.
Holy moly. What peak is this?
How you living on?
Hey.
Howdy. Fire Skull Mountain. Fire Skull Bowl, maybe. Anyway, we're up here.
Oh,
300! All right, all right. Ah, there it is, there it is, there it is. Ah, that's fantastic. All right, it's not all about rainbows and sunshine. Today was a rainy, cold morning. It's 9 o'clock and I haven't even started hiking. I was trying to wait out the rain, and I did. But walking up to the shelter. Good morning. I did eventually make it down into Hot Springs. Walked in with Vanessa and had a couple of good meals with her. She owns her own deer processing company, and I really enjoyed walking with her and getting to know her. walking along a thin trail through a grassy area, and it's important to remember to look up. The scenery is just gorgeous. That's where I came from. This looks like a cool area. We just scaled quite the hill. I think now we're gonna drop down into the valley because that's what we do. And then I suspect that big green bald at the top is Bald Mountain, and I'm sleeping in the Bald Mountain shelter just on the other side of that. I think I'm about 5 miles away. Of course, it's 2:30 in the afternoon, so I won't be in until about 6. But I just thought this was beautiful. Figured I'd share. We don't get these wide open views every day. When we do, they're pretty dang cool. Look at those cabins. Those are neat. All right, need to take a still shot. I'm on top of Big Bald, elevation 5,516 feet. I don't know, I literally think I can see 100 miles in every direction. It is stunning. It's a little windy, it's cold. It's like 5:30 at night, and I need to get down to camp and make it happen. This is just fantastic. Just fantastic. I will flip it around and let you guys see it from the other direction. Here we go, looking at it again without the selfie mode. Holy moly. I really think I can see 100 miles in every direction. Sorry for the wind noise. And now to get back down and get warm. I just cannot get over this walk off of Big Bald. It is so dang pretty. I hope it's coming across. It's 5:45 at night. I've still got 1.2 miles to go, so I can't mess around too much. But I just cannot believe this walk. This is why I'm walking the AT. It's just phenomenal. Got a hiker coming up in front of me, so I'm gonna let it go. I didn't notice this when I came here, but there's a bird's nest there, has some little chicks in it, and the mom was just sitting there feeding the chicks. I think I scared her. Sorry. I think I scared her when I got the camera out and started pointing her direction. But hopefully she'll come back in a minute. I eventually made it to Uncle Johnny's hostel. I got some great food down in the city, and Erwin is a cool town. That's it for this one, and I'll talk to you soon when I get another video up.